Nobody knows what's best for you. You don't even know most of the time, despite everyone's protestations that they do know what you should do. And they'll tell you, well, you should do this, you need to do this. Sometimes there can be value in that, sometimes, but not often. I had a good reminder of this recently. I've been having a lot of issues with my body, and I've been going through a lot of like big emotional processes the few months leading up to that, and generally the few years, the last few years. And so, when I started having these different problems, people were quick to tell me, you need rest, you need to like lay off all these difficult, intense emotions. Like, it's not good for you, it's just burning you out. There was more stuff, ancestral stuff that is important, and I believe to be at the root of the disease, cystic fibrosis, which I have, which I'm working to kind of try and heal. You just need some rest from all that. It's too much. And so I was like, oh, okay, yeah, do you know what has been a lot? Like, let me just put a lid on it. Let me suppress it for a bit. I can come back to it in a bit. That just ended up in me being even more exhausted. That's ended up in me having like chronic fatigue symptoms. In the weeks since then, where I've started like suppressing that, I've ended up more exhausted. So opened that up, allowed that to start flowing for myself again. And instantly, as I started doing that, my energy come back, You know what's best. Because I knew, like, when at the start of all this, when that started coming up, my instinct was to let that unfold. If there's things coming up, you don't interfere with that process. Like, my actions, how I was sort of deciding what to do and relating to what was happening with me was coming essentially from other people based on their opinions and their perspectives. And I never do that. To the point where I was like, oh, do you know what? I am stubborn. Probably I need to like let in these other like ideas and perspectives. And of course, there is value to that sometimes, right? You have to have a balance of not being so rigid and single-minded and not able to sort of take in new information. But also, you know what is best for you. And even when you don't, like, it's for you to make those mistakes, learn those lessons so you can hone that ability to know what is best for you. Here to experience it all, not to just try and figure out what's best according to other people's opinions of what they think might work for them in that situation. What does your heart say? What does your gut say? Sometimes there will be distortions in that, but you learn to clear that over time by following your heart, by following your gut. You know what's best. You might get it wrong. At least that way you'll learn, and next time you'll know better what's best. So stick with that.